Hello, and welcome to Module 5, Acknowledgement and Authenticity. Undeniably, there are days where emotional smog hangs thick in the air around us. How do we honor these feelings in our gratitude practice without amplifying the energy of the emotional funk? The other day, I was interacting with a beloved teen in the midst of huge emotions. It's heartbreaking to watch anyone struggle in pain and to resist the desire to shift them out of it. In that moment, I was grateful for the guidance, the internal guidance, to simply hold space for them, to allow them to be heard, to bear witness, and not do anything more. So often when we encounter this emotional smog, whether internally or around us, we respond to it in one of two ways. First, to focus on the reason for the emotion of it. Secondly, to talk ourselves out of it, to shift it, and essentially stuff it. It is integral for our wellness that we give ourselves the opportunity to acknowledge how we are truly feeling, to have that moment of, I'm really mad, and that's okay. There is immense power in recognizing our emotions as messengers and greeting them with curiosity and exploring what it is that they are conveying to us. What if that moment of irritation was a signal that your self-criticism is running rampant? What if that frustration boiling up inside of you is a sign to release expectations, prompting you to relinquish control and to lean into surrender? What if that moment of profound sorrow is indicating to you that something needs to be mourned? What if the resentment is letting you know that you need to tighten up your boundaries and communicate more clearly? When an unexpected emotion arises, what if you dared to meet it with loving curiosity and accepted the invitation to express it, to hold space for it, and meet yourself with tender, loving compassion? Giving yourself the gift of being authentic, acknowledging how you are feeling, and then connecting to what the emotion is asking of you. This is expressed beautifully in the poem The Guest House, written by 13th century Persian poet Rumi. The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So often, when depression, sadness, or angst appears in our heart or mind, it's natural to want to resist it. Now, I don't know about you, but I have found in my experiences that trying to resist depression is like arm wrestling it. It just doesn't work. There's a lot of struggle. It has my full attention in that moment of resistance. But as Rumi suggests, if we greet these emotions and invite them in, we have the opportunity to explore with curiosity and gain greater awareness. A daily gratitude practice isn't about denying any aspect of life. It's not about plastering on a brave smile and choosing to march onward. Acknowledge your emotion and explore what it is trying to convey to you, what it is inviting you to address. Give yourself the opportunity to sit with the emotion. What needs to be expressed? Create the opportunity for self-soothing so that you may prioritize tending to your wellness. Then celebrate your authenticity, your awareness, and your expression. Today, I am grateful for the awareness that my exhaustion is an invitation to slow down. I'm grateful that I heeded the instruction and embraced pause. Expand on that by acknowledging how you honored that invitation to slow down. What was released? What was shifted? Perhaps today I am grateful that the feeling of being about to bust into tears is an indication that I am carrying too much. I am grateful I chose to ask for help. Embracing what we've learned thus far, who did you ask for help? What sort of support are you asking for? Was it received? Really lean in and stretch it out. And at that point, you're not only are you acknowledging the emotion, but you're honoring and celebrating what you did to honor how you're feeling and to create ease. You may also choose to celebrate the wisdom that this too shall pass. No emotion is going to swallow you whole and be eternal. Take a chance and hold space for your own experience and dare to love whatever arises. Choose to honor what that emotion is asking of you. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump beats my grateful, grateful heart.